Sunday. Prepare for Change Group Channeling May 17, 2015. Greetings everyone. Today in our PFC group we welcome two new members, Darlene in person and Mark over our Skype connection. Moses is working hard to bring our new website ancientawakenings.org online, which will give all members the opportunity to post and further spread the light. And Barb is looking into our PFC group being a sponsor for Laura Eisenhower, coming to give a talk in Phoenix. A lot is happening and much more is coming, so we are preparing and being trained by the Ascended Masters to be ready to assist and fulfill our missions when the time and frequencies are right. Part of this training was in becoming reacquainted with our light mental bodies as another tool in our growing toolbox. What an amazing time we are in, and it is only going to get more amazing. As time is speeding up, it is becoming more and more important to make at least a weekly commitment to your spiritual growth. Whether that would be regular meditation practice or group attendance with like-minded light workers or whatever your particular inclination would be. For the purpose of our group, each week the Masters build on what we have been learning in previous weeks. If you are planning to attend our next Sunday PFC group and have not yet RSVP'd, please do so quickly. Also, if you know you will be attending regularly, then you can RSVP a number of groups ahead of time if you would like. Our group is growing and it will not be long before we will need to begin using a waiting list or possibly even find a new venue to accommodate our growth. Enjoy and be enjoy, and believe and you will see. We are nearing the finish line. Love and light. James.
One Who Serves channeled by James McConnell. Ashira channeled by Dr. Susan Sammarco. Note, these messages were given during our weekly Prepare for Change group in Glendale, Arizona on the 17th of May 2015. Please visit us at www.meetup.com/ancient-awakenings. One Who Serves.
Greetings. This is One Who Serves. We have been telling you the times are coming. The times are coming and they are rapidly coming upon you. We are working, not only with this group but many groups across the entire planet, are working on this level and other levels along with this. Not so much the light mental body, for this is somewhat akin to this group here that we are working with. The James shared with you and we prompted him to share with you that we watch, we monitor over you, and even those that are new to the group, we have been aware of you for some time now. Your higher God self and those that mentor to you at this time have been whispering to you to move you in certain directions, and those of you who are here were moved in a direction to come here. Others that we whisper to are not here, and that is okay, it is what it is. But we are doing this to get you ready to be in a position where you can be of service. The whole idea of the ascension, of moving to higher vibrations, is moving from the concept of service to self, to service to others. For those of you who are here and being a part of this, your inclination, even if it is very deep inside you, is to come to completely to the foreground here, is to be of service to others. As you move up in vibration, you cannot help but to be in this kind of situation because all of the ideas of serving self fades away somewhat. So, you are being trained to assist when the time comes, when the frequencies arrive to the right level. When these vibrations raise enough, you will be in a position to assist others. Using your light mental bodies here, you will be in a greater position to assist because you have the knowing, the deep knowing within you. You will have the right words to say, ideas and knowings coming to you to be able to share with another and give them an understanding of what is being revealed to the world. This will be your opportunity to be a part of this whole process of becoming teachers and becoming mentors yourselves, becoming ascended masters. The James was correct earlier when he said that you are being prepared to move into these positions that we occupy now. Yes, in some ways we are moving on when the frequency is right for that. We are training our replacements in many respects here. Your light mental bodies will assist you in many ways. In many ways when the emergencies come up, and we are not going to say that you are going to have emergencies, but if you do, you will have the wherewithal to work within that particular emergency or that particular need to respond. We are not saying to react to any particular situation, but to respond because you will have a calming that comes over you as well. It will give you a sense of balance and a sense of knowing, as we have said. Even to the point of you facing a medical emergency, and you have no medical training at all, call on your light mental body and it will give you that assistance needed. That knowing needed to help, and then those of an advanced nature can come and assist later. You can help until they arrive. Many things. Even the James used it for a different purpose, but it can be used for many things. He can share this if he wishes. He already shared somewhat, but it is just an example. Your light mental body is there for you. It is you. It is not just a part of you, it is you. You are it, he or she, depending on how you choose to look here. That is our message as far as this goes. We would also share with you things that are coming very rapidly now. Your time is speeding up, and it is speeding up purposely so that you are moving closer and closer to having a no-time understanding, a no-time sense. This no-time sense is in the higher vibrations. You are knowing many times that the past, present and future are all one. Well, you are going to experience that more and more and more. You are going to have very little memories of the past because they are going to fade away. And all of these waitings and experiences of the ascension journey and all of this, are going to be in the past and are going to fade away. You will be in the present now, and when you are in the present now, the past and future all fade into one now. The future will come as it needs to as you are in the present moment. So, we would say to you to be in the present now whenever you can. Allow the processes to move through you. Whenever that might be. Whatever this part of the journey might be, allow it to move through you and be a part of you because you are a part of it. Now we would ask here if there are any questions for one who serves or Ashira, who is also now with us. We would ask that for those on the contraption there to mute it, so there is very little distraction here. That is better.
I have a question. When my friend and I were driving home from the advance, we seemed to have gone through something that was not of this world. Can you elaborate on what we experienced?
As you are describing here, we will give you some information and Ashira may add to it if she wishes. There are many instances where there are those portals or gateways where it is seeming that you are not so much in this dimension anymore, but it feels that you have moved through what would be considered a gateway. There can be a sense of losing time here as you go through it, or feeling a sense of no time. Did you experience this?
Yes. Yes.
And as you are moving through this is exactly what this is. Now in times coming there will be more of these happenings across the whole planet because these gateways have been held back by those who are seemingly in control for a very long time. They have done much to eliminate these gateways by working through the various ley lines that they have established control over. Now that these ley lines, these communications points you might say, these vibratory communication points are being taken over by the forces of light, these gateways are opening up more and more. There will be more that experience these movements into the higher vibrations, into dimensional gateways. This is what you experienced there and will be experiencing this more or less, those who are here too, in various times to come. Ashira, do you have anything to add?
That was beautifully said and perfectly described. What I would add is, how would one know if they had gone through a portal? One of the things that will alert you are the colors. It will be a shift in the scenery. It will be a shift in the colors, in the hues of the scenery and in the auras of the plants that you might notice. And then, just as soon as your conscious mind might capture that, you may be out of that period and back to the other side. But that is another part that will let you know that you have passed through one of these delightful portals. Bless you.
Very good. Other questions now? Did anyone allow those on the computer screen to ask questions? Yes.
Blessings. I want to know if we can assist others in our light mental bodies.
Oh yes. That is one of the reasons it has been given you. It is something that will come up in a moment. We have already said here that there is a sense, a need to respond to what might be considered a medical condition of some type, a need for assistance. Your light mental body can assist you in many ways, even to the point of starting another one's heart again. These types of things can be given. The more you allow for this process, the more you believe it, the more you know it is there, the more power it will gain in working with you, the more it will become a part of you. As soon as you call it, it will be there. So we would say to you, practice with it, try it out. Use it with various things. If it does not work right away, then keep doing it, keep working with it. We can tell you that if you need to solve a puzzle of some type, a mystery of some type, and you call upon it, it will be there to assist you, and it will give you hints or even the answer right away. You will see. Okay. Other questions here? Then we will release channel, but first we want to welcome the new ones here. The Darlene and the Mark, to come to this group. We welcomed the Bob earlier. We welcome you and know that you have been guided here. We are very much aware of you, have been aware for some time, as we said earlier, and you have been nudged and moved along here. Now it is up to you. We can tell you that this particular process, this particular journey is different from some groups. As you can see, there are already differences here with the two who are working together here to channel our messages through and to bring understanding through and to answer questions, all of this. Those of you are coming here and those who are still coming, there are many who are coming, many who will become a part of this group, directly here in this way and through your Skype contraption there. It is going to grow and grow because now you are reaching into the millions and you will be reaching into even more than that, as your coming process of the website is gaining momentum here. That is going to increase tenfold or beyond what you are doing here, you will see. Shanti. Peace be with you. Be the one.
It's been a long session today, and it is not my wish to bring you another long message. So, what I would say today is that we bless you. We are so pleased with the progress and your openness of heart and love within this group. Welcome all of those who come. Make them feel joyful at having walked through this door and to share it with you. Know that indeed, there are so many more behind them. This is the reason we talked about having more than one meeting a week and figuring out the technology to meet the needs of larger audiences spread around the globe. All of this is part of how you are in service here. And walking through the process again or for the first time that one who served led you through today gives you more tools to put into your toolbox as the times befall you. The times grow short and you will be called into greater and greater service. It is our pleasure to be with you this day. We give you our love. We give you our blessings. Namaste.
Channeled by James McConnell and Dr. Susan Sammarco. www.meetup.com/ancient-awakenings